welcome back to Timberborn, the Lakes, episode 27. So, in between episodes, we have added in a load more storage to be built because we're getting rather full on some of the food types. I have added in some more accommodation just because we could do with a little bit of a boost, not too much. And let's just speed up the time. I've started to reclaim this section of land here. So we have lowered, I think it was this bit and this bit, and we're now bringing dirt in to make it all the same level as across here. We've filled in the channel, all that sort of stuff. So we could, in fact, now get rid of this lot at some point. The idea behind this is, wait for the bad tide sound to clear off, is to up the not specialist food productions, but like your things like your maple pastries, grilled chestnuts, bread, all that sort of stuff. So that is the plan. Now, that was it. I knew I'd put some in. I put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bakeries on the plot of land where we had the scrap metal. It doesn't need power. So yeah, reasonable use of the space. So this episode, what I think we're gonna do, so we've got 34 kids, 3 spare beds, 384, yeah, that's all good. So what I think we're going to do is try and get as much of this in as possible. The other thing I wanted to check was, yeah, that's all keeping hydrated. Jobs are good un, apart from that little corner there, but yeah, not too worried about that. The water pump here will start to kick in once we give it a little bit of priority, and it'll keep that lot hydrated. This is now nearly full. It should switch off at 2, but obviously I think I have set it to pause during a bad tide as well. Now, I did think about putting in a floodgate here to allow us to hydrate this area here. Now, I'm not quite sure what we would do with it, but it kind of is already set up to do it, isn't it? Really, we've got the channel through, we've got a holding area here. So yeah, potentially, let me know what you think and ideas of what to do with the area as well. And I think that's kind of where I'm at now, is, you know, we've got the food and the water stable. I'm not going to say 100% sorted because you never know. We've got a decent well-being area here. Not that they seem to use it much. And as Disturbed pointed out, it's so far away from where they live. Come here for a rest. Get back over here. Oh, chattered. But you get my drift. So they are building that, which is good. There are lots of little things to be doing, so let's have a look. We've got 40,000 litres of, I say litres, right, grilled potatoes. You can be sunflower seeds, you can be grilled spadadoc, and you can be, where's maple? Oh, they're there. They don't need those yet. Nope. Berries, got 2,000 spare. Cattail roots, there you go. Job is a good one. So, I'm wondering whether to get the power project finished. So, what do we need to do that? We need a no, yes. You can go there, there, path along here, and then some wooden stairs there. There we go. Put that like that. The plan would be to just continue along here. So get rid of that. That wants to be a double. There we go. And then we can kick out, down, and along there. Hopefully they'll come that. Oh, autosave. There we go. They can then come through there, possibly. Aha. Along, yeah, so we could power shaft up into there, take that out, three-way in there, back it up to there. Cool. Okay, right, let's get to these. Set to something. Potatoes. Cattail roots are okay. Carrots. And ears I'm not too worried about. Explosives are okay. Pine resin. Paper. We have got quite a lot of things. Spadadoc, there we go. And you can be potatoes as well. There we go. Right. So get that sorted first. How are they doing over here? Give them a helping hand. There we go. How long is this bad tide for? 2.9 days. We're running okay here. Yes. How is this lot? Don't tell me we're full of. We are. So we could relatively easily put in plaster structures, side platforms, 2x1. I think we can afford to unlock that. There. Okay, and we're going to want, that can be done a relatively high priority. And then storage, large tank. Next to add water. And then I think for this side, for ease, we're gonna do staircase. Then we'll just fill this section in down here. But let's work out where we're gonna go first. There. We put a That there. And then back to large tanks. Half that lot in. There. And then there. 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 There for now, and I think that'll do it just for a while. That's in already. That one is too far. Oh, it's because we haven't got that built. That can be high priority, as can the stairs. So, cool. Very good. That lot is all in. That's paused, so we don't need to keep an eye on that. That's hydrated. Job's a good one. Right, back over to reclaiming our land. Super. 3 more to go. And then what we can do is work on this bit for now, with the plan to then at some point do the same process up here. So let's delete that and I prioritize recovering the logs. How are we doing? So they've built that. That's epic. What they can do is let's delete that. Get that log recovered. We want, once somebody has come to get that, whenever it might be, we want to be going that way. We'll hang on a second because I don't know which. I never know which way it's going to nudge the scrap. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Our D section. Is that the right way around? Yes, it is. You can go there. Right, that can be built there. These are in. Now, the only... Oh, no, they can do it from the top. Let's delete that a second and put in a 4-way. We can get that from this side. I prioritise that. Delete, I mean detonate those. Then it is just a case, he says, of that lot to there, and then a turn, and we should then be able to get down there, there. We're going to need to get down to this level, so let's do that. No, don't want that on there. We want that on there. And then they're not able to reach that, are they? There, 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 and then a couple of ladders into there. All 4. Two bits of dynamite. But it'll be worth it because it'll be neater. And we'll see if the... that's dried out. That's not good. Why is that? Okay. Where's bad water come from? Was weird. That was weird. Need to think about that. Right. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be back with you. Well, something clearly is not right. But what is it? I know this takes a while to come through because of the bad tide, bad water. This has opened to let water into there. This is at 0. Why is that not at 0? There we go. I'm not sure on the levels, you know. So that's reading 0.8 at the minute. 0.9. Right. Flowing again now. But the low threshold is 1.2, and I think we just need to open it to 0. Once it gets high again, just bang the level back up. 1.3, 1.2. Why is it slowing down? Something been... No, that's not letting anything out. That's now at a level where we need the water from out here to start flowing, which it is. Might have just been... We might need to... In fact, let's... Yeah, we'll do... Pause when a bad tide starts. I think. For now, I don't think we need all of these running anymore. At the start, when we were bit hand to mouth with the water, so to speak, I get it, but now I think we can leave those two running. That is fine. Everything else is good. What's this level here? 1.67. You are to shut off at 1.99, which is right on the brim. So we will see. Yeah, don't forget, let me know about what if you think we should let some out into this area. Hydrate this maybe. Right, so they are not set. For storage management. I think it's the noises every time you do it. It's like blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. You don't need me making the noise, do you? There we go. Cool. They're all working. We've got some people dying of old. I call them people. I don't know why. Right, so that's in there. We've got water coming back that way. Did we get this done? No, we did not. Let's put some priority to it, because what else are they actually building? Apart from those. Oh, okay. Right. So that's in there. So we are gonna come... I didn't need to do that, did I? Gonna come under there. On this side of there. There we go, that'll do. Right, so out of there, we're gonna go like that. No, one more. And then we will put a hallway in there, all the way to there. So we're going to blow that up once they get around to it. How are we looking? Maple syrup. Guessing you are one of the victims of not having... Yeah. I'm having a little bit of a beaver shortage, which is mildly annoying. It's worth saying it is Sunday afternoon, so the week Sunday before these videos will come out in the week. Rather warm. So there are various windows open through the house. I am shut in my little back room, the little back room. Trying to keep the noise out, but also trying to keep cool. So, yes, hopefully the background noises are not too bad. So that is flowing in there. That's all fine. Cool, right. We are being held back by the population, which is not ideal. But cannot be helped, really. So let's get rid of this lot. We could just tidy up. That, couldn't we? There we go. Make that a little bit neater. All good. All good. How are we doing on storage now? Berries, man. The berries. So many berries. Everything is just ticking along nicely. There we go. Okay, so they're all doing nicely. Don't think it's time to expand our power anymore. I do love them. They are great. They are great. We got anybody working over here? We do. Cool. What we'll do is, because we're so forward thinking, is put in another lumberjack there and get it built whenever, and then hopefully once he's done there, he'll move on to there. That is the plan. Nobody there to get them yet, but that's not the biggest of issues. Right. How are we doing on things? Because There are multiple things going on. Right, what are we waiting for? Planks, which we have 3.9 thousand of. Come on. There we go. That's like they were listening. I do like this. This is, I mean, how quickly have they filled up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 pumps? I mean, we probably maybe could knock it down, considering we only have storage for extract. You know what? We might transfer one of those to extract. I think they're okay to stay there for now. They're okay for now. They were our first sort of branching out, weren't they? They're more there for posterity than anything else. Right, how's this doing? 1.9. It's going to be brimming. I want to keep an eye on that, because yeah, we might have a waterfall. 1.99 might be a tad much. Oh dear. Anyway, right, sorry. You're all turning. Have we got this back in now? That's connected back in, so that's fine. Let's just see if we can get this slot at least started. Because I hate waiting. You're done. You are nearly done as well. So then the focus should switch, which is good. I can handle that. I can handle that. So, just there's so much resources to be getting and not actually able to because they keep dying. We've got 66 kids, 74 vacancies. I mean, what? 2,200 dirt. I mustn't forget as well, windmills. Windmills. That now. Looking at 1.9. Okay. Zero contamination though, which is marvellous. How much it hydrates just from being in there. Pretty cool. Aquatic garden is going... Ah. That could be a shout, couldn't it? Do we make this into an aquatic garden? We could quite easily get to it. We could quite easily keep it at a 2 level and just, you know, fill it to 1. We can get to it. We can build it up. Make it bigger. That could be a good idea. If I don't get any feedback, that is what we will do, because we could, yeah, like it a lot. Right, so the building, cracking. Too far from a district, what, because there's a ladder there? Really? It's fine. It's fine. In fact, what we could do is do that, and then that. The path to that. And we can now probably delete that. Get that lot picked up. Remove the unwanted section of path. Oh, and then we have to get to that and do that. Lovely jabbly. Right, that is all in. Let's demolish that. Cool. Come pick that lot up, please. Lovely. Power. In there. Then, depending on too far from a district, really? There we go. They should be able to get that. Once they've built that, that can be got from there, etc. Oh, they can't get there. What a noob. Right, give me a second. Isn't it amazing? Once you give the beavers access, how quickly they get things built. What a complete nana. Right. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. We've built that, so let's just let them get that done. And then we can delete path in between and then make the connection, and then everything, I mean everything, will be linked from a power point of view. So that's great. That is good. Right, how are we doing in here? Fine. That's all spinning up rather nicely. Helping out to top things up, which is good. Which is good. I've got plenty of dynamite stored. Dirt we can maybe do with. And I know exactly where to put them, he says. Come on. There we go. Now, these won't get filled for a while, but it's handy to have it because we don't know what we're going to need the dirt for. And if we stage it here, it's not too far to build this area up. So that's a plan. Oh, and we've got the explosives there if we want to make it bigger. Almost like it's meant to be. Right, they are all built. This is sticking around at 1.9, which, don't get me wrong, is fine. Guessing the evaporation is greater when it's higher up. Makes sense. It says talking absolute drivel. Right, they've built that. They've built that. So we can now pick that out of there, pick that out of there, and put in the final piece. Oh, right, that's all in there. That can go there. That is not hurting, allowing them to get to that. I don't think. I like the bridges, I do. But it bugs me that it takes up that bit. Only because I didn't notice. Being a bit of a noob. Right, why is that not... Why is that any different to these? Unconnected building. When did I put? Don't remember putting that in. We can delete it though. You're in, and that's fine. You can be... Aren't you saying that? Now you're there. We could pause you and make you... What priority were you? The same one? Cool. Right, that's okay. There's logs there. Everything else now can be got. Is it set for cutting? Yes, it is. Cracking. Lovely job. Cool. Right, that's in, that's in. That power is all connected. So we are up to... Is it? No, it's not. You... Wally. Right. Oh dear. One of them days. I don't know. Should be... That's fine then. So we can now probably... Is that in? No. Do not take the stairs out yet. That's okay. Lovely. Because I suppose the good thing is that, well, not necessarily a good thing, we would sacrifice a run through here. If we did want to put anything powered in here, we can just run power from the windmills and the power wheels, flywheels over here. So yeah, we have that option if we need it. That's all in. So just for... No, I don't want to put a path in. I want to delete a path. There we go. The same then there. And the same under there. And you can go as well. No, you, and you. Right. So, let's get rid of those. Collect all of that. Waste not, want not. We've put that in there. Do we want to delete that? And then, with a bit of luck, we've got 2 more pieces to put in. And job is a good one. They can still get down there if they need to. Why? They seem to have random bits of access everywhere. That can come out. We'll put that back in. But it doesn't need to go anywhere. We can leave that in, because it means that we can get down here if we need to. Don't think we do. How are we doing on 7 injured? Oh, my beavers. That's flowing through nicely. This is okay. That's fine. You could probably be normal priority, couldn't you? For now. Everything else is grand. Okay, that one's in. Last power connection there. We'll get it done. And then we will call it auto-saved, or it feels like it's auto-saving, but it's not. I don't think. It's a weird one. So, next time we are going to make a start on the windmill run and also increasing our bakeries, our grills, etc, etc, because we're not far off 100k food, which for 300 something beavers seems quite a lot. So we might look to see whether we have a bit of a population boost as well. But let's just focus on... Aha, it's in. So the grid now makes us 2,040,000 horsepowers. Lovely. That is great. And the supply is well over the demand. That's good. What we want. We want to be constantly putting it back into the grid. Now, I mean, we could. We wanted to somehow put more wheels in. You know what I mean? We could quite easily just delete these and put two more flywheels in there. Maybe 3. Yeah, could get 3 in there if we wanted. More up here. But that's for another time. Power is stable at the moment. So, let's just have a quick check on everything. Motorbike going past. That probably picked up. We've increased our bad water storage. We have nearly brimmed our reservoir. We have a cunning plan for down here, unless anybody says otherwise, for aquatic garden. And because that could be quite spectacular, really. Could be fed off of, we could put a stream gauge in, link it to the flood. We could put a floodgate in there when we're ready. Link the two so it constantly feeds that, like it was planned, weren't it? I did think when I was building it was like a random place to build a reservoir. They did it anyway. Right, bad tide approaching. So, and I am rambling. So we just need to crack on. Keep going. Like I say, next time, bakeries, mills, grills, and possibly mills. All that lot. So, that's where we're going to leave it, I think. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me on this. The views are constant. And the comments are always greatly received. So, yes, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.